Hi friends, in my previous video I have explained about NAT gateway, in which what I have explained what is NAT gateway and how it is being used and what is the design of it. I have taken a scenario and I have explained according to that. So in that scenario what I have done, I have just this is my this is the name I have given for my VPC Hyundai with IP range 10.1.0.0/16. So in that I have created two subnets, subnet 1 and subnet 2. Subnet 1 refers like it's a public subnet. The subnet 2 refers NAT subnet, which is a private subnet. These are the IP ranges I have given. I have created. See, I forgot to tell about creation of internet gateway, but friends, it's a basic thing. No need to explicitly explain about creation of internet gateway, because of course we need internet gateway to access to the servers, right? So internet gateway should be created. So internet gateway I have created and I have attached it to the VPC Hyundai. Okay, as I told you, for each and every internet the internet gateway is separate for each VPC. So I have attached it to the VPC, and then what I did, I have created a NAT gateway in which subnet 1 is being associated with the NAT gateway. So during NAT gateway creation, we can add, we have an option to select which subnet needs to be associated here. So I have selected subnet 1, so that connection established between this server, either web or web server, whatever you wanted to call it. I'm just calling it as a VM. So now the connection between VM and NAT gateway has been established. Now, how to establish connection between database and the NAT gateway? So if I want to access like this, I can able to access, okay, to VM1, to the VM. So this is the direct. So but I should not access like this directly to database. That is the main intention of creating NAT gateway. That is the purpose of using NAT gateway. Hope you understand the difference. So now what I wanted to do, what I have done, NAT gateway I have created. I have done this. So to establish a database connection between the database and the NAT gateway, what I have done is, if you see the first, you have to think about two things: route tables. So there are two things about the route table: subnet association and routes. Let me go to that and I'll show you that. Under VPC, so there's an option called route tables. So you should think like routing for the subnet 1. For the subnet 1, if you see here, so through internet gateway, a person should be able to access through internet gateway to the VM server, right, to the subnet 1. So for that, what we have to do, we have to add a route for it. In the same way, we have to add a route here also, like between database and the NAT gateway. We have to add a route, and we have to associate with NAT subnet and add route. We have to add a rule in which we have to associate NAT gateway. Here we have to associate internet gateway. Here we have to associate NAT gateway. That's the difference. So for the route table, see, there are two things, existing one. So initially when you click on route table for each and every VPC, by default a route gets created. Okay, that is the existing one. Here I named it by editing this. I named it. Otherwise it will be empty initially. I named it because I wanted to differentiate between existing and the newly created table. So this is the existing table in which subnet association is like, see, for the subnet 1 I have given. If you see subnet 1. So it means public subnet. So here, newly created table in the subnet association, I have given subnet 2, NAT subnet. Okay, in the same way, if you want to view the routes, what are the routes that I have added for it? See, this is the internet gateway target. I have mapped internet gateway target here. If you go down for the newly created table to establish the connection between database and NAT gateway, what I did, I have added NAT gateway as target here. So in my previous video I was not able to connect at least to VM1. Okay, from here to here connection failed. So that's why I took some time to investigate about it. What's the issue occurred? So what happened is like security gate group. During EC2 creation, I have selected security group, right? In that security group, I have chosen existing one, but I didn't check the inbound rules for that. So now go to security group and check. So here I have chosen the default one, I guess. Yes. Inbound rule. Go to inbound rule and check the rules. See, yes, should be perfect. Source should be like I've selected anywhere. So if we select anywhere, it will choose both the, like IPv4 and IPv6. Okay, if anything related to custom, it won't work sometimes. So it's better to choose anywhere option here. I'll show you how to choose it. Go to edit rules. See source, choose anywhere. If you select anywhere, it will be like, for example, it will select both IPv4 and IPv6. I'm cancelling it because I've already added it. So it is showing individually. Though I have selected a single, I have added single rule, it is showing individually because same rule applicable to both IPv4 and IPv6. That's why it has given two lines for us. Okay, then this is also fine. Let's move to, now everything is sorted out. Now at least I should be able to connect to my VM. Okay, let's see that. I ran the instances. Go to navigate to EC2. Okay, instances. Okay, these are my instances which are up and running. Okay, so 1A, availability zone 1A, it refers my subnet 1. 1B refers subnet 2. Okay, okay, fine. So now these are up and running. Let me try to copy this public IP. Try to connect. I should be able to connect. That's my intention. Choose PPK. Yes, I'm able to connect now. Okay. Sudo. So root level. So now I'm able to connect to my. Okay. Let me. So this point. In my previous video, I have explained you about till this point. Okay. So now in this video, I'm explaining about these three steps. So now try to connect to database server using public IP. It should fail. Okay. So now first one is passed. I'm able to connect to my VM. Now try to connect to the database directly because I'm accessing now from the internet gateway. Okay. It should not work. Copy. Okay. Choose the key pair. Yes. It should not connect. Yes. It should throw me an error called connection timed out. Yes, this is what I expected. So this step is also done. Okay. Now that is what I expected, right? Hope you understood. From directly, if I wanted to create connect, I'm able to connect. From directly, if I want to create connect to database, I'm not able to connect. Okay, but then how to connect? I have to come like this. I have to connect again I have to come here, and again from VM to database I need to connect. So this is the option. So since I have already connected to VM, let me try to close it. Let me try to connect from VM to database. How to do that? It's very interesting. Please be concentrate. So here let's just ping database address. What is the database? This is the one, right? Let me copy. Okay, ping. Whether it is responding? Yes, it is responding. So I can able to connect to database now. Let me come out. So now SSH, how to connect? EC2 user public, the IP of database, permission denied. This is also expected because you need .pem file here. So add pem file. So in order to add it, you can use nano editor or vi editor. Let me show you with vi editor. What is the pem file? Where is my pem? I need to, yes, this is the pem file. Okay, let me write the same thing. Padmaja AWS keepit.pem. If the file is already there, you have to delete and recreate it. Otherwise, so since there is no, I'm just inserting it. Okay,
First ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬರು
just a second. So let me do that again. Let me insert it. Wait. So the pem file, right, which I have showed you, open it with the notepad, anything, whatever. Control C and copy this here. So let me check whether the file got added or not. File name. Oh, no such file. Let me copy again. Search. Let me open another session. Let me open another session. Search visit or user. So this time user. Okay, this is expected. Then what I have to do, I have to add PEM file here. To add it, I think file is already there, right? So go to end, escape. Okay, so let me check whether the file exists or not. Okay, let me try to change file. No such file. Java. To save. Yes. अरे यार me use nano editor. Okay. Okay. I think file got added. This is excellent. Yeah, file is there. See, when I use this command, it showed me the file. Yes, file exists. Let me try to connect now. SSH-I. What is the PEM file name? Space user. What is the IP? Copy. Okay, database IP. This is a command. Yes, I'm able to connect now. If you see, this is we have changed it to another IP. Right? The root IP is 10.1.1.65. So now 10.1.5.192. So now we got connected to database, from VM to database. Successfully established connection. So this is the secure way of connecting to database. If you have any doubts on it related to commands or whatever, the process flow, please do let me know through your comments, and do subscribe to our channel. Do share these videos to our friends as well, whoever interested to learn these concepts. And thanks for listening. Thank you.